Okay, so everybody want to hear what's going on? Because Dave Hughes has to have something to report about. And that's the fastest way to get news on the internet.
What, Dave Hughes?
Yeah. Check out his channel tomorrow.
That's right. Check out my channel, Camo Dave. What's the news?
In reality, not on YouTube, in reality people have different... We're just like everybody else. Everybody else has problems. We've got problems. But we separated. You guys knew that because I told you before.
That's right. This is Jacob the Carpetbagger and his lovely wife, Kristi. She has a channel called Kennedy Rain. He has a channel where he covers a lot of, touristy stuff, exploration-y stuff throughout the South, and has expanded it through the country. Anyway, they live in Western North Carolina with their lovely daughter, and they used to both be social workers. He left the social work job a little more than a year ago so he could do full-time YouTubing. And I think she still works as a social worker. Anyway, about a week or two ago, she announced on her stream that they were breaking up and they're probably going to be getting a divorce. And then he announced on his Facebook the same thing. But they liked each other, but, hey, they'd had enough of marriage.
And we really thought we were at a complete breaking point.
So after 2 weeks, right? Now they've decided.
We decided that we would give this our best efforts to make this work.
Yeah, we reached a point where things were very, very difficult in our personal life, and but in that time apart, I think there was some clarity, and I think we both came to the realization that that what we have, what we share, is absolutely worth fighting for together.
All right, so Carpetbagger and his wife have decided not to do the divorce thing. They're going to tough it out and see if they can save the marriage.
Yeah, I don't know. I get gory details right. If there's any possible way to save this marriage, then we want to do it.
Yeah, and we're both very committed to that. And just a little personal disclosure for all you guys that have gone through something similar or going through something similar or maybe in the future do. That time away does help people get clarity, and that... Hello, Avery.
All right, everybody. So Carpetbagger and his wife are not separating. They're not getting a divorce. They're going to give it another shot for their marriage, and we wish them all the best. It's they obviously do like each other, love each other. Relationships are all different. I mean, look at Liz and Dick. Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. I mean, they must have had how many divorces, 3 or 4, and they all got back together again. I don't know, man. Whatever it is. Perhaps the best thing too, hey, the whole thing too with Jacob going full-time at YouTube, that means he's probably spending more time at home editing and doing things and less time at work. Well, yeah, he still does his traveling. That can put a marriage in some sort of stress too, and changes in work patterns and stuff like that. Hey, we got some travel plans here from Van City Van Life, our Canadian friend there from Vancouver. He's actually talking about driving all the way across Canada.
Can be a part of the video. Good morning, pal. Nice to see you.
That's right. He says he wants to go all the way across the country, starting in Vancouver, going near the American border, but never crossing it, at least in this, and then ending up in Nova Scotia. So that'll be pretty cool. 66 hours of straight driving, which he says he does an hour a day is what he likes to do, so that would take him 2 months or so. But he also said he's not committed to doing that, and he might end up somewhere else. But he also wants to do some meetups, and he is close to the American border in a number of places, so I don't know, man. Some interesting travel plans for VCVL.
New Zealand. I will be flying to Auckland and RVing. Yes, RVing. I'm leaving an RV here in the Northern Hemisphere to get one in the Southern Hemisphere, but at least I can see the Southern Cross in the skies. So that is the big announcement. So I literally just left my travel agent, and the reason I dealt with the travel agents, like to give them support, support the local community. And believe it or not, they beat Expedia's price by
That's even better, is that he gets a good deal on it, right? Anyway, Andrew Linescrew there, also from Vancouver, Canada, was wondering where he was going to be going this year. A road trip to New Zealand. Of course, there are no roads that go there, but so he's flying there, and I guess he's going to be renting an RV and traveling around, so good for him.
Camper van man who converts campers. I can't wait to actually meet up with him in New Zealand, because there are vanners and RVers down under in the land of the Kiwi. So it will be winter, but I'm not expecting it to be too cold at all. And I expect to go north on the North Island to the tip where it's actually a bit warmer. So
that's right. One thing he pointed out the other day that American schools don't teach kids is that the Southern Hemisphere is reversed from the Northern Hemisphere. You know, the further north you go in the Southern Hemisphere, the warmer it gets. The further south you go to the South Pole. But, okay, we figured it out. We're living free Mike. Everyone's eating dinner, a whole group of people, and you put the camera there and just watch people coming in and out of the shot. Destination Open Road. Not their greatest video, but what the heck. I am sick of the Galaxy's Edge videos. I'm sorry. I've overloaded on Tim Tracker and Super Enthused and Out of the Woo. I just can't take any more of them. I'm sorry. I literally want to go vomit when I watch any more of them. This is good here. Accidentally Drunk in Bourbon County. Really good stuff. More good stuff from Casey Roman. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she literally says repeatedly, I am not a drinker. But when she has one sip of that bourbon, she's pretty much knocked to the ground. Channel to watch Bald and Bankrupt, a British dude who travels around a lot of interesting places that we don't know of here in America. Especially, it's a mystery, most of Eastern Europe, all the Stan countries. You know what? Stan, the trucking man, Sasnak, ought to go drive his truck around all those Stan countries. Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, Yukistan, Shmukistan, Bukistan, Azerbaijan. There's about 20 of them. Stan does the stands. Woo, I am happy. At least Vlogger Pub is talking about Stormy and not me. Oh my word. Interesting stuff there from Wandering Jimmy. He's in Washington State, and I believe he said he's going to continue to stay in Washington State for a while. Maybe go over near Mount Rainier and do some other cool things. So. Tony Mullins here. Unsolved Mysteries in Slab City, huh? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maximalist Minibus. She's kind of the budget version of the budget version of Casey Roman, trying to get she's kind of like the budget. That's exactly right. The budget version of Casey Roman.
Home Depot, I'm in the parking lot, and I'm about to go inside the store. I'm going to try not to get distracted, which is very hard for me to do at Home Depot because I love this place. I mean, it's like Disneyland to me. Sometimes I just find something that's so cool I got to figure out something to use it for. Quite often at Home Depot, I buy things and I end up using them for a purpose that is not the purpose for which they were intended.
Oh my. Anyway, good stuff there. Check it out as she works to rid her van of killer bees. Oh my.
Unfortunately.
All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Friday, what is today? What's today? 7th. I'm still working on getting over this cold, but feeling a little better each and every day. Don't forget, Saturday, Camo Dave, Saturday with Camo Dave, whatever it's called, every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget to be there tomorrow, okay? That's Eastern Time, so maybe we'll do an evening one too. People have been liking those, but we'll see. All right, folks, that ought to do it. You have a wonderful day. Happy Friday, everybody. Vlog under.